Okay, so these are kind of our little rules here. Okay, now the next option is if you had a positive number underneath the radical. Okay, we know what happens if you have a positive number in an even handle. Now, how about if you have an odd handle? Okay, so think of something like the cube root of 27. What is the cube root of 27? Positive 3. Okay. Is it possible to have a negative here underneath? No, negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 would give you a negative. So anytime you have an odd number in your handle and a positive underneath, it will always be positive answer. Okay, your answer will always be positive. Don't have to worry about the plus or minus thing. Say again. You see a pattern. Good. Okay. And then the last kind of option is if you had a negative number underneath the radical with an odd handle number. Okay, negative number underneath with an odd handle. Okay, so something like the cube root of negative 27. What is the cube root of a negative? Negative 3. So your answer will always be negative. Okay, now I know these are a little bit abstract right now, but once you start practicing them, it will become a little bit easier. Okay, so just remember that if you have an even number and a positive, your answer always has to be the plus or minus. If you have an even number with a negative underneath, it's no reals or no solution. Okay, you can write no solution or no real numbers. Okay, basically it can only be done with eyes. If you have an odd number with a positive, your answer has to be positive. If you have an odd handle number with a negative, your answer has to be negative. Okay, go and write down your homework for me, please. Homework, you're going to be working on page 417, numbers 3 through 6, all, 7 to 13 odd, and 21 to 33 all. 3 to 6 all, 7 to 13 odd, and 21 to 33 all. Okay, I'm going to give you guys some time to work today.